I think expectations that we get from like society to like after high school you're going right into university and you kind of have to like follow this plan that society has set out for you and you don't really think about what God has in store. It's more of what society wants. And I think I fell into that where like right after high school I was like, okay, I'm going right into health sciences because like I had the marks for it and I was told that that was good for me. But once I did it, I actually realized that God wasn't involved in that decision. So I think a lot of teenagers struggle with following not what God wants, but what society wants for them. And God's not really in the equation at all. So, my name's Kayla. I'm from London, Ontario. So as a supervisor in the Hub, I'm in charge of advocating for my staff and making sure they're taken care of well, making sure that they're getting orders out on time, making sure that we're cleaning up properly, and that they're also having a good time and working well. And I think it's important for me to acknowledge their health and acknowledge how they're interacting in the community and advocating for them outside of work as well. Like one of the reasons I chose to come here was because I spent a year out west in a discipleship program where I was living in community all the time. So coming here I think was really important for that because I think they foster like the importance of community and they want students to feel like this is a place where they can connect with other people and have a Christian environment to live in. If you're coming here for the first time, I think it creates a craving to continue in community even after you've been here because you see what it's like, you see what a Christian environment's like, and you see what it's like to work and like being in community. So I think it really creates a craving to like continue that into the fall, into the rest of their lives. Living like at home where I was working at Tim Hortons, it kind of just felt like I was like living my day to day, like go to work, go home. It's kind of just like a plain old, I just felt like I was walking through life with no purpose, really. But coming here, like I know I'm working in a Christian environment and I know I'm doing it for Jesus, so it makes me view my work differently. It makes me want to work. Like I'm not waking up dreading going to work like I was like working at Tim Hortons or whatever. Like I'm waking up excited to like serve my staff and serve the community in a Christ-like way where they all have the same mission and the same vision of what living in a Christian environment looks like. The times where I hear other people's experiences and where they're able to be vulnerable to me, especially during praise and prayer Wednesday nights, we hear testimonies, and I find that very impactful because people are being honest and they're being raw, and they want people to know their experience so that we can learn from each other and hold each other accountable. So I think spiritually, it really helps me walk with people and have people walk with me, knowing each other's experiences and knowing that we're here for each other.